Hello, chairs. Welcome to your November-December 2022 business update. Really excited to share some information with you about a couple of important initiatives that are going on in Vistage. 65 years of Vistage. We'll talk a little bit about some of the special things we're doing there, including a special edition of Perspective Magazine. I also want to review our CEO-led strategy as it relates to our leadership development programs. I'll talk about some Vistage marketing support. The theme this month is one-stop shop. We've combined a lot of great references into easy to use one-stop shopping to allow you to click and go right to important information about these marketing resources. I'll also spend some time on the featured speakers, midterm elections, the events coming up, chair nominations, and of course, celebrating some chairs within our West region. Hard to imagine 65 years ago, our founder, Bob Nurse, held his first peer advisory group meeting. Sorry, let me get rid of this. Man, sorry, let me just get this out of the way. Okay, sorry, a little bit of a pause there. It's hard to imagine 65 years ago, our founder, Bob Nurse, held his first peer advisory meeting. His mission was to solve each other's problems. Little did he know the powerhouse, what a powerhouse concept this would become. Staying true to Bob's mission, Vistage has developed an unwavering purpose to help high integrity leaders make great decisions that benefit their companies, families, and communities. While the peer group, the chair, and the speakers remain at the core of what we do, even to this day, we're continually innovating to meet the needs of leaders. Currently, our community is over 28,000 members strong across 26 countries. We couldn't have grown and evolved over the years without chairs who have guided more than 100,000 members through highs and lows. We're thankful for all of your contributions. Please join us in a year of celebration. We have a special edition of Vistage Perspective Magazine coming your way soon. In the month of November, you'll receive printed copies in addition to a digital edition that will be available soon. The print copies will be mailed in early November for chairs to distribute during your group meetings. Perspective Magazine is a great way to celebrate our member stories, to reinforce the value of Vistage membership, and can be used as a prospecting tool. And yes, for this special edition, we will have 2 covers. Everything we do is designed to help CEOs become better leaders, make better decisions, and drive better results. As chairs, you build your practice around CEO members. These CE and SP members are the foundation of our business and your practice. Think back to your why, the spark you had when you started your first group. The impact you made on CEOs is exponential and maps to the Vistage purpose. We exist solely to help high integrity leaders make great decisions that benefit their companies, families, and communities. The benefits are many in having multiple CEO groups. The journey to launch an additional CE SB group starts with a conversation with me, your SVP, and then engaging with our product team led by John Frederick. You're not alone in your first group build, and you're not alone in your second group build, or third group for that matter. Looking to make an even bigger impact, strengthening the foundation of your practice are great opportunities for you to do this with additional groups. We've seen great success with the leadership development program, and we're still adding groups and members at this point. However, over 65% of our CEO members have yet to place anyone from their leadership team into additional Vistage groups. During September and October, we created an exciting series of discussions led by fellow chairs to help you understand the value of building a Vistage leadership development program, or referring a member to another chair and supporting your members as they focus on developing leadership talent. You can click on the icon at the upper right to access videos and support material for all of the webinars. On this slide, you have 4 of the 5 webinars. You can just click on one of the images if you only want to watch that particular webinar. In the upper left, join Chris Quinn and Rex Wiederspan as they discuss how to power your practice with leadership development programs. In the upper right, watch the video focused on making the most of your leadership development referral program with chairs Joni Nagel and John Boswar. Again, click on the image to watch the link. In the bottom left, this is a video about realizing the unique advantages of the Advancing Leader program. Hear from chairs Peter Schwartz and Rick Faber as they drive clarity around this important program. The image in the bottom right is about conducting more effective leadership development discussions with your CEO members. This important conversation is led by Linda Remsburg and Mike Tolfini. And again, you can click on the link in the upper right to access a full page of information, or just click under each of the images if you want to watch each individual. Let's take a look at the fifth webinar. The final webinar included Chair Jamie Overby and CE members Richard Towner and Tim Freeze. Both of these members have over 10 of their coworkers in different types of Vistage chair groups across the Cincinnati area. The members shared the impact Vistage has had on their organization and the return on investment they received by investing in their leaders with Vistage. Hearing the members' view is so impactful, and the conversation is expertly guided by their chair, Jamie Overby. Click and watch the video. It will be well worth your time and your investment. Speaking of investments, we've added a new resource to help chairs attract and recruit CEO members. This is Brittany Fields. Brittany is a marketing specialist in the acquisition marketing team, and her goal is to help put programs that support you in adding new CEOs to your practice. And she runs the marketing hotline where you can schedule time to review your current approach and gain insights and tips from Brittany in leveraging the various tools, resources, and programs to grow your practice. Click on the lower left icon to watch the Q&A session with Brittany. Click on the middle icon to visit the new Maximize Your Marketing site, which includes Scale Up webinar series. And by the way, the next Scale Up series is November 16th and focuses on third-party vendor results and insights, using third-party vendors to do member candidate outreach. And on December 7th, the session is on the Best of Chair Marketing 2022. Finally, click on the far right icon to schedule time with Brittany. Looking for a one-stop marketing program? Well, here it is. Last month, I emailed to all of you the Chair Marketing Quick Reference Guide. You can click on the icon at the bottom right to view this document, and it'll take you directly to the Scale Up Maximize Your Marketing site, along with information about the new alumni program, the LinkedIn branding and prospecting resources, life of client resources, and more. Looking for a proven path to relationship marketing for prospective members? Go no further than the Life of Climb events. To date, we've had over 500 new members join through these events. The next two Climb events will feature speaker Shan Foster, who's presenting 7 steps for CEOs to reset their corporate culture. And this session will be facilitated by Beth Atkinson on November 18th. On December 15th, the session will feature speaker Charles Scott, presenting What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up? And is facilitated by Gary Brenglatz. You can view and share previous recordings by clicking the 22 Climb event recording link, and to register members or prospects to learn more, click on the link to the bottom right. We have some more great exciting news that relates to featured speakers. We have received consistent feedback that the featured speaker discussions in group meetings has been a powerful experience. 95% of members tell us the content and group discussion add great value to their Vistage membership. And 90% of chairs say it's added great value to their meetings. In 2023, the program will have a few updates. We're changing from the January, July sequence to March, September, based on chair member feedback. Daniel Pink will do a special session for chairs at Chair World, and we will also record an interview for our members. We also will be having an opportunity for members to sign up to use these sessions in their own organizations. The Daniel Pink session will premiere on a webinar February 24th and will be available, a discussion guide will be available at the same time. These can be used in your March meetings. We'll announce a second featured speaker in early 2023. Coinciding with the release of Patrick Lencioni's new book, 6 Types of Working Genius, his featured speaker video and discussion guide modules will be available again on November 1st. Click on the 3 steps to regenerate your team for use in your group meetings in November and December. As a bonus, members can also receive a 25% discount on Working Genius assessments by using the code VISTAGE22. These assessment code and the discounts available through December 1st. As always, as a part of the featured speaker series, they'll include a discussion guide, learning modules, FAQs, and video on best practices. We have an additional webinar coming up for you members. On November 18th, we'll have a chair and member event with Ron Eschlag, who's the Vice President and Chief of Staff at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. He will be facilitating a briefing for the Vistage community on the outcomes of the 2022 midterms focused on trends, issues, and the legislative landscape in 2023. This session is made available through the strategic partnership with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Click on the registration link to make it available to your members. And we've also added an additional event that will drive high impact and value. The next CEO conference series will focus on business and growth and will be held December 9th. The keynotes are Barbara Cochran and Mark Lindstrom. Click on the registration link now and share it with your members. In support of the upcoming Business Growth National Conference in Chair World, we're looking for valuable expert resources who can serve as sponsors. As you know, most of our sponsors are member companies who bring great value to our community. Do you have any members or community contacts who would be interested? Please send your sponsorship referrals to Kate Campos. Her email is on this slide. As a chair, you serve as a CEO, as a chair, you serve guiding your CEOs, a beacon of light during their challenging times, guiding to their true north at a critical decision points, a spark of inspiration when they need it most. And while we know the member is the hero of their journey, it is you who is the star of the show. And in Nashville, the city of the world's brightest music stars, that is something to celebrate. We look forward to seeing you in Nashville for Chair World. Chair World registration is open and some breakouts are already sold out. Make sure you're registering soon for Chair World and booking your room. Remember, you need to do both, book your room and register for this event. We have a great program to make the visit to Chair World a little easier. We're launching a Best of the Best incentive program. Nominate a chair between now and November 30th for a chance to win a VIP package and accommodations to Chair World 2023. There will be 4 prize winners, 1 from each region. The prize package is designed to elevate and enrich the Chair World experience with additional benefits and perks to celebrate growth-minded chairs. This package is in addition to the standard incentive that you can receive by nominating a chair candidate. And as a reminder, former members are twice as likely to launch their Vistage groups. And we've also added a new support role called a as a build representative to help new chairs launch their first group. Click the link to get more details about the contest, and the link to nominate chairs can be found on that site as well. So nominate a chair candidate now. So I want to take a few minutes to celebrate chairs who have started new groups or chairs that are experiencing 10-year anniversary, chair anniversaries. First of all, in the month of September, 3 existing new group starts, adding 62 members to our community. Beth Atkinson launched her EL group in Orange County. Bill Chillingworth launched an EL group in Los Angeles. And Bill Kern and George Arabian launched an EL group in Sonoma, California. In October, 5 new group starts, 1 new chair and 5 existing chairs. Excuse me, that's 6. Good math, Jim. That represents 80 new members. Welcome Tani Minnick. Tani is a new chair in Orange County, launched her first group in October. Mike Pelfini launched a key group in Northern California. Mike launched this key group in about 45 days. Garth Jackson launched his Advancing Leader Group in Portland. And congratulations to Gail Schaefer-Gordon for her EL launch in Los Angeles. And then Bob Schingler and Will Moore both added Vistage Inside groups to the Portland market. Congratulations, Bob and Will. And in the way of anniversaries, congratulations to John Morris for 5-year anniversary of chairing. Congratulations to Bruce Merrill and Mark Murphy for their 10-year anniversaries. And welcome and congratulations to Willie Rassa, Orange County Chair, who in December will celebrate 15 years of being a Vistage Chair. And at this time, I know we've covered a lot, and remember that each of these links will take you directly to information about each subject. But I just wanted to take a minute as we head into the holidays and thank each and every one of you. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I have to work with each and every one of you at Vistage. I find the interaction incredible. I appreciate your partnership, and I really do appreciate everything that you're doing for your Vistage members. So as we approach the holiday season, especially for Thanksgiving and Christmas, or whatever your celebration is, Hanukkah, whatever, please, and please don't take that the wrong way, sorry. But I do hope that each and every one of you have a fantastic holiday season. I look forward to seeing some of you in November, many of you at Chair World in January, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.